Okay, so good morning all of you. And today the topic for the class is about packages. So the next concept for our class is about packages, and the 12th chapter in our textbook. So here, before going into the details of this, so I want the answers from you. What is a package? Because this is a thing already we have learnt in basic building blocks. What is a package? Hello? Grouping of things or packaging of things. Okay, so that is called as a package. So have you packed things in a particular box manually? So that is what package. Okay, but that is the manual one. But here, when we say about the software things, so what are all the logical elements which are related to one another are grouped, organized in one, which is called as package. Okay, so before going to start this one, so the actual concepts of our subject, the UML is for, remember what are the three things? Visualizing, specifying, constructing and documenting. Okay, so in order to do this, we may have large number of classes, interfaces, components, nodes, diagrams and many other elements. So any of such things are to be organized as a group or chunks that organize a model. Okay, so that it can be called as a package into different groups. So that is called as a package. So anyone tell me how a package is represented in words?
Using package.
Tabbed folder.
Tabbed folder. Okay. So here in this chapter we are going to study about what are packages, their definitions, their visibility, importing and exporting of packages, and how we can model the group of elements, how we can model the architectural views, scaling up of the large systems. Okay, so the first point is about the terminology what we have, and the last 3 points we'll be learning under common modeling techniques. Okay, so quickly we move on to the concepts. So just now I was telling you, so package is nothing but a tabbed folder, and graphical representation of tabbed folder is nothing but how exactly we use see the folder in the systems. The same icon we are going to use for the packages also in UML. Okay, and each package can be named. Okay, so those details we'll be studying in detail now. Okay, so just remember that before going into the details of this chapter, what is the definition? Package is a grouping of things, okay, or related things put together is called a package, and graphically it is rendered as tabbed folder. Okay, so these are the 2 points. And first part of this chapter is about terms and concepts, terminology and concepts of packages. Okay, so here the package is a general purpose mechanism for organizing elements into groups. So that is what the point what I was saying. So the elements which are to be grouped, and graphically it is rendered as tabbed folder. So please use the terminology of the subject, then only you can score. Okay, you should not write the general terms. So you should write specific to the subject terms. Okay, so under terms and concepts, so we have 6 different types of terminology under these packages. So moving on to the first one, it is about names. Okay, so why a name is given to anything, or in day-to-day life, why a name is given to a particular individual? In order to uniquely identify, not only identify, you can access. When I call you by name in your class group, so you are responding, right? So that is how uniquely you are called. So by naming some purposes or some communication can be achieved. So similarly with respect to the software things too. Okay. So likewise, even a package need to be named and it should be unique. If any duplicates are there, what will happen? When I want to access one package, maybe the other package contents it may take. So there will be some ambiguity over there. There will be some confusion. So such type of things won't be encouraged in the analysis itself. So it should be unique, different from all others. So that is what it means. Name that distinguishes it from other packages. Okay, which should be unique, different, which will be distinguished from the other packages. Okay, and name is of textual string. Okay, if only single word is there, then we call it as a simple name. And if a package is existing, if we can give, then that is path name we say. Okay, so here we talked about a few things, so I'll just brief them. We talked about name. A name should be unique. Why it should be unique? So that it will be uniquely identified among the group, or how it is different from other packages. Okay, so that is the first one. And the second one, so names are of two types. So either a name can be a simple name. The second one is a name can be path name. When I say simple name, so it can be just one or two worded string. So that is what the simple name, and usually the first letter of it will be capitalized. Okay. So here similarly for path name, so vision is a package name where exactly this is present, this package is present. Say suppose if you have Java packages, many packages you have, java.awt. So likewise you have many packages in Java. Say here, if at all you want to specify where AWT is existing, so preceded with scope resolution, that is two colons and the Java. So that means AWT is present in Java package we say. Okay, so similarly here some example, vision is a package name which is present in the sensors package. Okay, so this is how we can do. So not only just giving the name, simple name and path names to the packages, but also we can give the package details here. Say suppose if you see this example, client is a package, and here we are able to give what are the different things which are packed in that package. So that is the public forms, the public tracking form, and order is private. So that's how also we can maintain. See, a package is having some content. So that content may be, it won't be only one content. It can be group of contents. So one group of content may be accessed for everyone. One group of content may be accessed only for its children, that is in the inheritance. Only one group of things will be private only to itself. So such things, the distinction of them also can be given. Okay. So this is about the first terminology about names. So moving on to the next one. So otherwise these names are also called short grouping nouns. Okay. So the next